Hello, my name is Chauncy Crandall, and we're in the music room. This is a song I wrote called Hometown. And my hometown is just a memory, because I left for good when I was 17. And it's a backward town, but the roots run deep. And everything I ever was or intend to be is just another growing branch on a family tree. And my first love don't mean a thing to me, because her face these days is just a ghost I see. And if I'd asked her twice, she might have married me. But I up and left 'cause I was young and free. And I borrowed me $1 on a giving tree. And it sounded simple, 'cause I'd been told we're born young and then we die old. But in the middle, we're left to fade, and we're holding on with all our strength. Then the branch, it breaks and it don't mean one damn thing. There's a prairie wind on a southeastern plain, it's still flowing through my body like a blood in my veins. And there's a little church on Eastern Main where I can't forget the first songs I sang. They were Glory, Hallelujah, and Amazing Grace. When my sister died, she said, "You bury me beneath the golden grasses of the eastern plains." I lived a simple life, we've never left this place. We still sing the same songs down on Eastern Main. We sing Glory, Hallelujah, and Amazing Grace. We sing Glory, Hallelujah, and Amazing Grace. And it sounded simple, 'cause I'd been told we're born young and then we die old. But in the middle, we're left to fate, and we're holding on with all our strength. And then the branch breaks and it don't mean one damn thing. No, we don't mean one damn thing. And my first love don't mean a thing to me, because her face is days just a ghost I see. Thanks, guys.
Nice song. Chauncey, welcome back to Texas. It's about time you get back in here.
Yeah, I'm glad to be back.
That song was called Hometown. Tell us a little bit about how that song came about.
Well, it's about where I'm from and how I always thought my family should leave, and I was inspired to write it after I heard a song from a friend that I knew was not genuine about being from the country. And I wanted to write a song that was genuine about being from the country and how much I really wanted to get out of it, more so than how much I ever
Either you love it or you hate it, one of the two.
I mean, you always miss your roots, and there's things that I always will love about it. But
most people from small towns that I've met are just dying to get out and spread their wings, and then they get back out and about, and then they want to go back to the country. Most of them end up doing that, but
I'd love to go back to the country someday.
Yeah. Your next song is Sharpened Knife. Tell us about that one.
It's a song about leaving Colorado, and
which is hometown.
Which was where my hometown was at, and
right.
Colorado Springs was where I had been when I first started playing music. It kind of got, I guess, like I said, I was a big fish in a small pond, if you want to call that even. But I wasn't as big a fish as I thought I was even. I'll mention Good Time Friends. There's a lot of stuff going on that just didn't matter, and I was paying more attention to that than I should have just been paying attention to living right, this song was about leaving that. I get overstimulated socially if I don't have a little bit of downtime. I took a chance I'd live, took a chance I'd die, off 100-foot ledge with the faith I'd fly. And I took that leap and left the weight behind. One last deep breath and the world seemed fine. I took a chance on love, took a chance I'd cry, because I've had love cut like a sharpened knife. And tears taste like blood, the heart broke mine. They're only water from the ocean and the sea alive. They're only water from the ocean and the sea alive. Goodbye, my good time friends, I don't need you telling me I look like God in my Sunday's best. Goodbye, I hate myself, I see you, and I'd be a fool if I didn't cut you out of my chest. I'd be a fool if I didn't cut you out of my chest. And I ain't ever had a moment didn't cost me time. And I ain't ever made $1 on an idle mind. There's a few memories wish I'd never seen, but if I leave them all behind I won't remember me. So I don't put much writing on apologies. The best friends I have don't say a word to me. We sit there in silence and we all agree that even waves are bound to falter on a calming sea. That even waves are bound to falter on a calming sea. So goodbye, my good time friends, I don't need you telling me I look like God in my Sunday's best. Goodbye, I hate myself, I see. And I'd be a fool if I didn't cut you out of my chest. I'd be a fool if I didn't cut you out of my chest. I took a chance I'd live, took a chance I'd die, off 100-foot ledge with the faith I'd fly. Thanks.
Wow. Intense. The next song you're going to do for us is called Skyline. Tell us a little bit about that song.
Well, it's a song I wrote about I said earlier, trying to be sober and failing miserably, I guess. But yeah, that's what it was about. Call it my rap song. It's kind of wordy.
Wordy. Did you hear that, Alan Hurt? I'm not the only person that does it. Mm-hmm. Yes.
A better view of the skyline. We lined up at nighttime, 'cause oh, how the light shines and your head's in the clouds. So I followed you down to the edge of this town. I turned back around 'cause I got scared of the sound we make when we cry. And blame it's so easy, hate you always see through me. When my eyes turn to rubies, it's when the lights shine. When I'm so high that I'm feeling down. When I'm so high I'm feeling down. And it was something like worship, it was something like praise. It returns to the purpose, it was some kind of maze. How could something so worthless be given grace? It seemed so real to me, but it was somebody's game. We took a spark from a match, and we burnt the whole damn thing. And I was halfway from somewhere, 5 miles from nowhere, too late to turn my head around. And the problem was never finding answers to questions. The problem was gagging all your answers down. And my intentions were never to let it all just burn down. But I couldn't quench its thirst, I couldn't put the fire out. So I watched as you prayed and you cried. So I watched as you prayed and you cried. And it was something like worship, it was something like praise. Every turn to the purpose, it was some kind of maze. How could something so worthless be given grace? It seemed so real to me, but it was somebody's game. We took a spark from a match, and we burned the whole damn thing. I try like hell to stay sober when that battle seems over. I know the war's far from through, 'cause sometimes it's just you and the truth, and you can see straight through your lies. But do your knees hit the ground when you turn back around to the familiar sound of your mother's sweet song? Do you dance? Do you sing? Do you cry? Accepting faults, it seemed easy. Love it finally flowed through me. My eyes were not rubies, they were clear, they were clean, they were blue, like a skyline. And it was something like worship, it was something like praise. Every turn to the purpose, it was some kind of maze. How could something so worthless be given grace? It seemed so real to me, but it was somebody's game. Took a spark from a match, and we burned the whole damn thing. A better view of the skyline, we lined up at nighttime, 'cause oh, how the light shines and your head's in the clouds.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
When did you write that one?
I wrote that one, I think it was about a year and a half, 2 years ago, maybe 2 years ago.
Yeah, because I hadn't heard that one.
Yeah, I'd written it in
Yeah.
Florida, definitely, for sure.
I like it.
A song that you did with us the first time was She's a Song.
Mm-hmm.
Tell everybody about that one.
Well, I wrote this song for my wife. She still don't believe it. But I did. I had not met my wife yet, and I was not dating anybody at the time. But I kind of wrote it as a prayer, and hoping that Because I knew what I wanted. I wanted somebody exactly like what I got. And,
You can't get any better than exactly like what you got.
yeah, right.
That's right.
So
I know that feeling.
So this is a kind of prayer. And one of the things I realized I don't know, sometimes I feel like what you write, you can kind of manifest into, and whether you're writing sad or happy, you kind of, I don't know if it manifests itself or if I already manifested it just by my actions, but, or maybe somebody just heard my prayer. Jesus' song sings to my soul, tattooed her name across my heart, and she's a light that led me home when it's cold outside and getting dark. And I swear to God I ain't gonna compromise. Gonna find a balance between dark and light. No, not the devil, not the darkest night could ever keep me from you. It's like I found a pot of gold, and I was only following my soul. And when that gold has all been counted, baby, we're gonna heat it up, gonna melt it down then, baby. And I swear to God I ain't gonna compromise. Wanna find a balance between dark and light. No, not the devil, not the darkest night could ever keep me from you. I don't know how it is she loves me. On a scale of 1 to 10, she's like 1,000 points above me in life's old winds. They're gonna push and shove me, but I can never fall, 'cause I'm stronger when she's loving me. Ain't too proud to say I'm stronger when she's loving me. She's like dancing in the rain, like fried ice and morphine and pain, and everything I want to do again. That girl's my unforgiving sin, and I swear to God I ain't gonna compromise. Gonna find a balance between dark and light. No, not the devil, not the darkest night could ever keep me from you. And Jesus' song sings to my soul. Thanks, clappers.
You have another song called Pensacola Blues. Tell us about this one.
This is my happy blues song.
Yay!
This is I tell everybody you can't get the blues when you live in paradise with a good looking woman who loves you, This is my happy blues song, redemption song, And I was broke down on the edge of town without a dollar to my name, worn down, being singled out like I'm the only fool to blame. Spent a hard road trying to make it home, but if my soul could still be safe, then baby it's you. Like a familiar song, gonna take me home. And baby it's you, right where I belong, is in your loving arms, your sweet love, and your sweet loving, and your sweet loving arms. I perked up, he had me feeling fine. I caught a warm buzz on some cheap red wine. Then I moved close and you said, take your time. I said, I can't stop, but I won't cross no lines. I caught your backbeat, you had me feeling like a creep. But I knew the only way that I could be defeated was if you up and leave. No, don't you ever leave, 'cause baby, it's you, like a familiar song, gonna take me home. And baby, it's you, right where I belong, is in your loving arms, and your sweet love, and your sweet loving, and your sweet loving arms. And I call you lover, and I call you friend, I call you baby to the very end. I call your name in the middle of the night like a choir sings a God in heaven. I call you lover, and I call you friend, call you baby to the very end. I call your name in the middle of the night like a choir sings a God in heaven. Baby, it's you, like a familiar song, you're gonna take me home. And baby, it's you, right where I belong, is in your loving arms, your sweet love, and your sweet loving, and your sweet loving arms, baby. And I was broke down on the edge of town, without a dollar to my name, worn down, being singled out like I'm the only fool to blame. It's been a hard road trying to make it home, but if my soul could still be saved, baby, it's you, like a familiar song, gonna take me home. And baby, it's you, right where I belong, is in your loving arms, your sweet love, and your sweet loving arms.
Yeah.
Thanks. Now, are you in Pensacola now, or are you in Fort Walton Beach?
So Fort Walton Beach is we're actually in Mariester,
okay,
which is right between Navarre and Fort Walton Beach, or
okay.
Pensacola and Fort Walton Beach. Yeah, we just bought a house, and we'll be there for at least 5 more years, because that's when the house will be done.
I understand. Darker Side of Life. Tell us about that.
So this is a song I haven't ever recorded yet. So it'll be the first time I record it. It's a song I worked on for a while, but I actually started writing. I just never finished it. I started writing it after somebody was lecturing me about smoking, telling me I was going to die if I didn't quit smoking. And, you know, obviously I'm a grown adult and I understand the health risks of smoking, and you know, if I ever had the self-discipline to quit, I would. But the point of the story is, like, I'm going to die no matter what I do, and you know, that's the deal. I figure we're all going to die, whether I smoke or not. How soon that is, who knows? But I wouldn't be the first one. Going back to a darker side of this life, and tripping easy on a one-head high. Gonna take my time unloading on, gonna take my time, 'cause everybody knows that we're all gonna go down to them crossroads. I'm gonna be there, and you won't be there. Gonna meet you all down there someday, Lord, someday. Said I'm gonna be there, said you gonna be there. Gonna meet you all down there someday, Lord, someday. 'Cause everybody knows that we're all are gonna going down to the crossroads. And hey there, Jacob, oh, you ain't no friend of mine. Surround yourself with $1 million friends, but you just cheap old bottle of shine. Gonna take my time, oh Lord, you know I'm gonna take my time. 'Cause everybody knows that we're all gonna end up going down to the crossroads. I'm gonna be there. Said you gonna be there. Gonna meet you all down there someday. Said I'm gonna be there. Said you gonna be there. Gonna meet you all down there someday, Lord, someday. 'Cause everybody knows that we're all gonna end up going down some crossroads. I'm going back to the darker side of this life. And tripping easy on the one-head high. Gonna take my time, oh Lord, you know I'm gonna take my time. 'Cause everybody knows that we're all gonna going down some crossroads. I'm gonna be there. Said you gonna be there. Gonna meet you all down there someday.
Nice song.
Thanks.
Like that. Everything about that song.
Thank you.
Down on the Gulf Coast, you experience hurricanes
Yeah.
a lot, and you've got a song called "Hurricane." Is that what this is about?
It's
Or
about how
is
mad
it
my wife gets at me.
metaphorically? Yeah, I had a feeling that might.
But I
be.
had never experienced hurricanes before at all, and not even tropical storms. You know, not even that amount of rain. I always say, like, my grandfather's a rancher in the southeast parts of Colorado where we grew up, which Amarillo, Texas, very dry. You know, and
Right.
very dry, very windy, and I always say, man, if I get a truckload of this rain and take it to my grandpa, he'd be real thrilled, you know. And part of the it's kind of happened out of, you know, we my wife's awesome, and we have a great relationship. And when we first moved to Florida, it was a little more rocky than it is now because we were just kind of learning each other out, and I was definitely still, you know,
A handful.
I'm always going to be a handful of I really don't know how else to be, and I try to be good. But she loves me for that reason, I'm sure too. But I just remember the first time it rained real hard down there, and we were having kind of a tropical storm, and it just didn't stop raining for days and days and days, and so I kind of used that feeling along with the helplessness of already making my wife mad, and you just kind of wait, you just kind of wait. You don't have to. You can't do anything but wait till it's over.
Wait the storm out.
Yeah, you just gotta wait till it's over. Anything you try to do is futile. You know.
Yeah.
So that's kind of what this song's about. Well, that's exactly what this song's about.
Nice guitar.
This is a beautiful guitar, by the way. Thank you for letting me borrow it.
Not a
Mr.
problem.
Randy.
It does looks good on you. You need one of those.
You hear that? I hope Amanda's listening. I don't do this so bad all the time. I feel like once I get the pressure on me, know it's going to be recorded is where I'm going to screw it up all the time. And all week it's been raining like a hurricane raging. I heard tears flood this house when she cries. And the damage was done when I blocked out the sun. And the storms I let rage through my mind. And all week it's been raining. Lord knows long. I should have patched all the leaks now. The ceiling is seeping, and like her tears, water's wet down the walls. Tonight it's still raining. And will there be sunshine in the morning when we rise? Will we make it through the night? Will the floods rise above us, wash all that we loved once away? If those sound waters rise, well, I'm praying we make it. And God, I hope it stops raining. Our tears, our screams high through the house, like a wind off the sea. And our lips, they taste salty from crying. And the wind tilts the trees, and the rain slaps the leaves, and the storm rages on through the night. And all week it's been raining, and Lord knows I've taken too long. I should have fixed the foundation, one small affirmation might have kept this old house standing strong. But tonight it's still raining. Will there be sunshine in the morning when we rise? Will we make it through the night? Will the floods rise above us, wash all that we loved once away? If the sound waters rise, and I'm praying we make it. And God, I hope it stops raining. And I'm hoping as we wake up in the morning we'll make love in the calm waters after a storm. Stop and see our reflections, and our imperfections are no longer winds that are tearing down walls. Well, I'm praying we make it. And gotta hope it stops raining. And gotta hope it stops raining.
Nice.
Thanks, guys. I really can play those songs without screwing them up.
That's all right. We're gonna just, it's gonna be magically fixed.
the rhythm
Randy's
doctor.
good like
Randy,
that.
the rhythm doctor.
You, being from that area, I know you know a good friend of ours, Susan Amons, who's just moved back to Texas. And
Actually, got to see her just the other day. She came.
Cool. Well, I'm gonna get her to come up next year. We were talking about, we've got a radio show booked with her next year, and we're gonna try to get her in for a studio concert. Maybe y'all do that together. That'd be a good fun show to do together.
We've been keeping in touch, and we've always enjoyed each other.
Well, I'll be in touch with you about that. You know, when you were here last time, and a song that I constantly go to when I'm introducing you to people through in the music room is a song that you wrote called "Liar."
What does that say about you? Introduce everybody as the liar.
That's not what the song to me was. Such a it had metaphor, but it had truth at the same time, and being able to divide those two is up to the listener. I really like this song, and looking forward to hearing it again.
Oh, yeah. Well, I tell everybody I wrote this song about myself and everybody else I know, and it's called "Liar." I think it's really just about being a bad drunk. If I could write well, then I'd write you a letter, but out loud, it's just hard to explain. And if my head was well, then I'd stay out of trouble. I'd know it all if I'd learned from mistakes. I'd know it all if I'd learned from mistakes. But when I'm left alone, I get scared of my demons, and when I'm in a crowd, I get rude. And the only reason I wrote down this song, so I'm the center of attention when I sing this song to you. So I'm the center of attention when I sing this song to you. 'Cause I'm a liar, I'm a thief, low down, dirty cheat. I'm a whore, my prices are cheap. I'm a stranger and a friend, this is where our paths end. 'Cause it's time that I'm taking care of me. If I could swallow my pride, well, I might say I'm sorry, but most times my pride swallows me. And when I'm talking to God, I ain't asking for forgiveness, but I'm asking for an apology. I'm begging, Lord, I want an apology. So when I'm left alone, I get scared of my demons, and when I'm in a crowd, I get rude. And the only reason I wrote down this song, so I'm the center of attention when I sing this song to you. So I'm the center of attention when I sing this song to you. 'Cause I'm a liar, I'm a thief, low down, dirty cheat. I'm a whore, my prices are cheap. I'm a stranger and a friend, this is where our paths end. 'Cause it's time that I'm taking care of me. And I'll let you down before I go. Gonna trade in your love for fool's gold. When I'm left traveling all alone, and I'm gonna miss my friends, I hope they'll forgive me then. 'Cause I'm a liar, I'm a thief, low down, dirty cheat. I'm a whore, my prices are cheap. I'm a stranger and a friend, this is where our paths end. 'Cause it's time that I'm taking care of me. I'm a stranger and a friend, this is where our song ends. 'Cause it's time that I'm taking care of me. And really that song was written about self-preservation. It really was. I was just getting by, man.
There's not a songwriter in the world though that wouldn't love that song.
Oh, yeah.
What a great song.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Such an honor to be here, for real. And
We're
play
so
songs
glad
for
to
you
have
guys.
you back.
This is fantastic. It doesn't even feel like it's been 2 years. It feels
I
like
know.
a couple weeks or something.
Wow. Yeah, well, you weren't even married last time Amanda came with you.
We were not married. I think we
No.
just got engaged, actually.
Uh-huh.
Her name was her maiden name on the webpage.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. And we had just gotten engaged, I believe.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
You have another song. It's called Justified Sins.
Justified Sins. I wrote this song for my mom, and she don't like it.
She doesn't like it?
Well, she says it's about drugs, and it's really about salvation if you listen to it. And it's not salvation through drugs, that's for sure. That's not what I'm trying to say.
No, you wouldn't get far with that, would you?
My mom's always been my hardest critic, though, for sure. I love you, Mom. She knows me better than everybody else, too. And all you beautiful women, I wish I could stay. 'Cause the night would be fun, throwing caution away. And that battle's enticing, I've been there before. Halfway to the bottom, begging for more. And on my knees quick to pray, then right back up again. 'Cause these are just the facts, and these are just the facts, and would my mother forgive me if she'd seen things I'd done? Well, I had to do something, and I was too scared to run. And there's no better distraction than to fog up your brain. You see, the smoke blurs your memory, and the drink numbs the pain. And nothing feels more like heaven than when that needle breaks through skin. These are just the facts, they're all just the facts, and these highways, these byways, they all seem the same. And I could always find someone besides myself to blame. I guess I should have listened to what was right and what was wrong. But some voice deep inside said, hey boy, nothing wrong. With the man you'll become, or the child that you've been. These are just the facts, and they're all just the facts, and would my mother forgive me if she'd seen things I'd done? Thank you, guys.
Well, we are getting ready to get down to the very last song of this part of the show.
Okay.
And I can't tell you how good it is to see you and how good you sound. I'm going to have you tell us about Breakdown and then take us out of the show with it.
Very cool. This is a song just about leaving when I needed to leave. Toxic relationships.
Yes, those are always good to
and
leave.
the end of one. So probably one of my oldest songs. Well, not one of my oldest songs, but I think I played this one of the older songs I've played here before for sure. But it sounds happy, so everybody likes it. Of course. I burnt the tips of all 10 of my fingers in hopes that I would never be found. Then I drew a map for you on the back of a picture that you'd painted as you watched us drown. But you never paid attention to the breakdown. Shut your mouth, tried to listen. We'd been running in a race, never picked up the pace to start sprinting. Or fighting, hated every course. We had battled, but we lost, and now this war is done. Fighting, hated every course. We had battled, but we lost, and now this war is through. And I left the keys to the car on the nightstand. And I never came home from town. So you left a note, and it said, babe, I'm just gonna walk then. 'Cause my soles weren't thin, but these shoes are leather bound. It said you never paid attention to the breakdown. Shut your mouth, tried to listen. We'd been running in a race, never picked up the pace to start sprinting. Or fighting, hated every course. We battled, but we lost, and now this war is done. Fighting, hated every course. We battled, but we lost, and now this war is through. I held my white flag when you walked up to the doorway. And my tears are real, they were honest and sincere. But you took the chance to void every fact but altercation, and gave me the chance to finally know just how it feels to be betrayed when life turns gray and it's misleading. We turned away while burning pages we weren't reading, and we never paid attention to the breakdown. Shut our mouths, tried to listen. We'd been running in a race, never picked up the pace to start spreading. Or fighting, hated every cause. We battled, but we lost, and now this war is done. Fighting, hated every cause. We battled, but we lost, and now this war is through. Thank you guys so much. What a pleasure.
I really like that song. It's got a great groove to it.
Thanks. Sounds great with the band. It's kind of rock. It's kind of
Uh-huh.
It's a
Sounds
rocking
good
with
right
the band. Yeah.
Sounds good right here.
Thank you.
Again, I wanted to thank you for being here. I also wanted to thank our engineers tonight, Reno and Gabby, back there working hard for you. Gene and Barbara, who take the pictures for us here in the music room
we miss Bruce
make
tonight.
you look fantastic. And for those of us that are the smaller studio audience tonight, thank you for being here.
Yes, sir.
And Facebook Live, thank you for tuning in and listening. We do appreciate your support, and I know the artists like you tuning in as well. You are in the music room.